Hey, Hardshot, how are you doing? Do you recognize this place? This is where TTC trains go. Hey, Marie Palmer, how are you? So what we're looking at here, Brad Palmer. Brad, I'm not wearing any DEET. No mosquitoes tonight. What we're looking at here is the Greenwood TTC Yard. This is where all the trains go to sleep at the end of the night. Right in the middle of downtown neighborhood, near the Danforth. There's 30 acres and room for 300 streetcar cars. No, I'm not in the bush. But as I've mentioned before, I did live in Muskoka for 3 years. I was a head chef on a private island in the Honey Harbor, so I'm well acquainted with black flies. And geez, after black flies, you don't care about mosquitoes. And this is my ride. I was going to do a sunsetting video because there are a lot of cool spots where you can get a sunset, including this area. Ken was going live at 8:30. Thought no point cannibalizing this feed by doing it at the same time as Ken. Distant shot of the moon. I'm doing this with Prism. Brad, I'm not sure what you use, whether you use Prism or not when you're doing your live streams, but I do enjoy it. Wesley Torres, welcome, welcome. This is going to be a short stream. I just thought, I just live around the corner from this place. This again is the Greenwood TTC Yard. It's a massive place. And again, this is where all the trains from Line 2, TTC, go to sleep at night and get worked on. There are 5 just very large buildings where they do the maintenance. And this is right. If those trees weren't in the way, you could see Lake Ontario. That's how close we are. And looks like we've got Triple T in the house. As I was saying, we are at the Greenwood TTC Yard. 30 acres, bunch of buildings where these guys go to sleep at night. The TTC trains come here to sleep at night. I was going to do a sunset kind of theme, and then I realized that Ken was going live, and I thought, don't try to compete with that. And yes, that is my orca. Instead of having a bell, I have a little orca. It's very effective. So welcome all. I just live this way. It's a short little bike ride. Basically, I live at Kingston Road in Queen, if you know where that is in Toronto. It's a stone's throw away from the largest volleyball court in Canada, which is kind of fun. Also, you'll notice there are no tall buildings around here. I can ride my bike for an hour without seeing a condo, which is really quite refreshing in Toronto. I tried to do a live stream about 10 days ago at a very cool place called the Guild. Sorry, Dexter. Sorry to tease you, Dexter. I tried to do a live via train, the GO train in the distance. But I was too close to Lake Ontario, and it was unstable, and I couldn't even get it started. So I did a cool video, but this is actually the second successful live stream that I'm doing. It'll just be a quick one. Hey, Wego. Chris Wego. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, as I said, so this 30 acres. This is where TTC buses come to sleep at the end of the night, or TTC trains come to sleep at the end of the night. The street to our left is Greenwood, and there's a secret tunnel that comes down from the Danforth right through this downtown neighborhood. I shouldn't say downtown, but just east of downtown. We're actually very close to the lake, where I think I will wander after this, as a very large jazz festival is being set up. The jazz festival goes on for about a month, but tonight they're actually going to have jazz around the corner from my place, the beaches, right on Queen Street. And there are just flocks of people heading down there right now. So I think I will, after doing this live stream, head down there and do a quick little video. And test out my gimbal. So right now I'm just doing this gimbal-less. In the distance you can see the trains coming in. And moving around different buildings for maintenance. And you can see the smokestack to the left is a power plant right by Lake Ontario. And beyond this TTC Yard, there's the very large Greenwood Park. So big it's got a hockey rink and 3 baseball diamonds. A massive place. So I'm just going to go on for about 3 or 4 more minutes. To the left, the giant buildings where things are fixed, and we're looking at Greenwood Avenue. Now another day I'll come back here for a sunset, which would actually be this way, you can see through the trees. But I think my next live stream, perhaps next Tuesday, I'm going to go to Ashbridges Bay, which is in the beaches, or perhaps even go to Tommy Thompson Park, where they have a lighthouse that juts way into Lake Ontario that would have an outstanding view of the sunset. So I think that is my plan, all weather dependent of course. I wanted to do one last night. I got on my bike and went outside, heading for the lake to do a sunset stream. I got rained on. I came back home and I saw Henry was in the rain like a champ. No fear at all, doing a great stream. And listen, I am going to head out. I'm going to call this one quits. Thank you, Commerce. Thank you, Wego, Chris Wego. Thank you, Wesley Torres Harjat, who was #1 tonight. Thank you all for coming, and I'm going to end it here. Ciao, Bella.